Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I was really glad we got with cotton gin. That was very interesting. And I like the feel. And then, of course, food's always good.
Which you like better, the date or this one? Kind of hard to say.
You can't really compare them.
Yeah,
it was really funny. We got half the date tour here.
Huh? Yeah.
Except he said they had 11 trees or something. Was it 13 and 11 survived here? They were just talking about 5 sisters from Morocco.
Well, no. He said they just had 5 from Nevada.
Oh.
The ones from Morocco went to Nevada, and then here. Yeah, I was getting the idea that they came here first, but it sounded like they went to Nevada, and then we got 5 from Nevada that came here.
Whatever, it's very interesting.
Uh-huh. Kind of warm in here.
Feels good to me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, you'd like that.
Feels good.
All that we're missing now is apple pie.
I think I finished my last piece last night there. The last third of the pie.
Still got some at Pat's house.
Is it?
Pat invited him for dinner, but it's cheesy, she said.
No,
She's making something new. It's called baked spaghetti.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like baked spaghetti.
I guess if we wanted
lasagna.
Yeah, I like lasagna. It's got a lot of cheese.
I'll even make him some garlic bread. I was going to make some bread.
I like garlic bread. What day is today?
Can't you do half and
What day
half?
is today? Thursday? Thursday.
Can't we have half and half? I like cheese bread.
Okay. You can make cheese bread.
And I
You want some garlic powder, I guess? I've got some at my house.
When I try to bring it up, it says undefined.
Really? What'd she say? You had to go to wherever we got the tickets. Was that the Chamber of Commerce?
It's a Yuma. She said it's on the Yuma Visitors Bureau.
Field to feast tour recipes.
Uh-huh.
Press it, it's the same thing. It loads, but it says undefined.
Could be your just your mobile phone too. Might come up on a computer and not on your mobile phone. Maybe it's just the way it's communicating.
Pat's got hers.
Cause
I find my iPad doesn't do everything, don't you? I mean, there's...
yeah, I think if they have Flash and stuff, and their recipe site's pretty computer intensive too. It might not be set for that.
Rob has a recipe on there, Fran, he said.
On that
website.
visitors website.
That you found at home?
Huh?
That you found at home?
No, that I made myself.
Oh, that you made.
For it was some
Date
kind of hot.
crepes.
It was like a hot date crepes there or something. It was a contest there. I got 4th place. I think if I had the Medjool dates, and I didn't know which ones to get at the store, and I guess I was probably at the wrong store. I think if I got the Medjool dates, it would have been better. And then I was a little.
Might not have got 4th place.
No, and then I was a little. I was kind of late. I could have decorated them better too.
Yeah,
I think they tasted well.
Presentation has a lot to do with it. Yep.
I was planning to decorate them when I got them over there, but I didn't have enough time. I got there late, and then so I didn't. Just gave them to them like they were. But I think maybe this year maybe I'll do better. I'll get the daters. Yeah, I had some.
Like that decorative meal or something like that. On the side, because that's what they say on the
Greenery is always good.
Yeah. Well, I was going to decorate them with like a sour cream and then some green dye in the cream. I think it was What else is it?
I think it's pretty good he does all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, there's no reason that a guy can't do that. Look at all the chefs.
Well, when he was little, he always wanted to sit on the counter and watch me cook. Anybody, whoever he was, can I watch you cook?
JJ's kids want to help.
Well, I guess he knew he couldn't because I kept telling him, you know, it's dangerous. So then they said, well, can I sit and watch? He used to ask.
I think the guy they were talking about, the Trujillo guy, they were talking about that chef here. He won the contest. I think he made like 3 different, like a whole meal a day, 3-course meal for the people. They had the guys from, have you heard of the Bob and Sherry show? No. It's like a radio talk show that they do every morning, and it's broadcast here. It was on one channel, moved to another, but it's pretty big nationwide, and they had them come out to judge the contest too. So
I have a picture. I have a picture of Josh and Mark. They're maybe 4 and 6, and they were over for the day. So I had them making Christmas cookies, and I had them sitting up on the counter, and I just took the picture, stirring the dough.
Yeah.
And Mark says to me, "What do you call this, Grandma?" And I said, "Dough." He said, "Dough." Oh, he said, "At our house we buy this."
Oh, that sounded right.
You know, the rolls, the cookie dough.
If
At
you're
our
looking
house
for
we
some
buy
cheap
this.
You gotta go to the Arizona Western College girls and boys basketball game. Normally, you gotta get there at least halftime for the girls, or else you won't get a seat for the boys. But the girls play very well though, and they've been winning, and the boys too. But the fun part is that 90% of the people there are senior citizens. It costs $5. Any of you guys been there to a game? No?
Rob's been kicked out.
Oh, it's so much fun because I swear behind where I sit, it must have been all former high school cheerleaders. A little wrinkled now, but I tell you what, can they scream and shout the cheers and all that stuff? They're up there standing up and screaming, and I tell you, you know how you're supposed to not say anything? They say, "We appreciate polite, courteous conduct here in the gymnasium to our officials. You know, no booing and all that." Well, they don't hear that. I tell you, I have never heard so many words said about officials out loud. You know, I thought, well, they can't kick them out because, you know, pick out one senior, everybody else will leave, you know. But bring one of those stadium seats with you, you know, that you have a little back. And $5 it costs, and it is a lot of fun. You should try it once at least. I think you'd agree. It's great entertainment.
I can get in free with my student ID now.
You're allowed to do all of that
Yeah.
again now?
I think so.
Just don't get in trouble now.
Yeah.
Brian, be a good young man. What can't you handle?
Kids helping me cook.
Oh.
No, you have to leave that for Daddy. That's Daddy's thing. Just go away from the stove, away from the mixer.
I know, I was always afraid they'd get hurt. I mean, Rob wanted so bad, so I would let him sit and watch, but I wouldn't let him touch.
Gotta have a lot of patience because, you know, we're trying to get something done. Take like 2 times or 3 times longer.
Now, see, I got better with the grandkids, because I said I got the kids, we made Christmas cookies, you know, Josh and Mark, but I know, that's scary, right? If I told them I had to take them in and out of the oven, and Rob has to just sit and look. Do you remember that? You always I want to watch.
Not much. How old was I then? 3 or?
Around 4 and 5.
4 or 5, yeah.
You started cooking pretty young.
Uh-huh.
heater's always falling.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, it took up the turkey carcass.
But certainly you don't grow anything like out here in this type of soil, so it's got to be some different soils, different areas. The produce, it's growing on some kind of soil, but it's not sand. It's not sand like this. It's got to be a lot better, richer soil. It's got to be a richer soil.
Well, for the dates, they said they grind up all the fronds and everything. In the date orchard, they grind up all the fronds and everything and work it back into the soil.
I think when they just start fertilizing it, it just starts turning into soil, doesn't it?
I don't know. Does it?
Don't they just mix stuff in there? And they've been doing it for so long. Yeah, the old stuff, yeah.
But I was just thinking there's different areas. The soils vary in Yuma to some extent.
There was a question about the plastic fences that are around some of the fields. Some of the growers have implemented those fences to keep out animals, blowing trash, especially on the side of the highway. You'll see that some fencing's gone up to keep out the blowing trash, also to help keep people out. So it's just another food safety precaution that a lot of the growers are taking now. That's why you see those fences.
Ask her about the soil, Mom.
Having dinner.
I don't know, we were going to go to the flea market real quick. You want to go there with us? It is.
Maybe.
I didn't see my watch.
It's under your
10 to 1.
Thinking of, you just wear your watch for jewelry mostly?
No, I
look at
use
it.
I didn't bring my phone today. I left it at home. So. No, I look at it. But this sleeve just happens to be tight.
Right.
I do have a gold one and a white gold, and I changed according to what jewelry I'm wearing. I forgot my earrings at home for my blue outfit, so I had no earrings to wear today. Did you like my ring I got for Christmas?
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I really didn't think he'd give me another. I'm too unhappy when I lost the other one.
It'd be funny if it turned up.
I don't think it will. We were out touring that day. I called every place, and it just, in fact, I have a snag on the back of that the sweater I was wearing that day, and I figured I must have caught it in that. And that's when I went to the bathroom, so I called ate lunch at a truck stop. And I called them to see. I figured somebody might turn it in because it looked like a kid's toy ring almost. But then they might have just not thought it was worth turning in either. But I did call and they even checked their safe and nothing had been turned in.
Where was that?
Over near Tucson. Pat was here and one of her cousins, and we met another cousin of hers at the truck stop for lunch.
Did you have anything engraved on it or not?
No. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. And then also we had gone to a Indian ruins place. I forget the name of it. I called there.
They'll be digging it up into the Indian ruins 10,000 years from now. Oh, look. These Indians had in it. Yeah.
But you know, it was that arthritis one, so it opened up and it was like a bracelet. It would look like something maybe a kid would have, not a good ring.
George Foreman I use as well. As a matter of fact, Jennifer came over about 3 years ago.
Yeah, I thought I would get it, and then one day he said, it's almost Christmas. Do you want to go looking at rings?
Okay, as we get ready to exit, I told you all that there was a raffle at the end of the tour, so I'm going